This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
It's because everyone's talking about this.
Always live, always real, always unpredictable.
I think that's taking it to another level.
Yeah. Log on and join our live conversation.
Know that you can't control yourself? That is embarrassing. Okay.
DBL starts right now.
3, 2. Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Friday, March 1st. How about kicking one off for the...
It's Friday!
There we go. That's for March and for Friday. We're live and we're talking about what you're talking about. I'm here with Erica, of course, Brandon, I'm Jeff. Let's get to it, guys, because the gossip has started. Jordyn Woods is opening up about the cheating scandal with Tristan Thompson. She was accused of spending the night with Tristan, who has a child with Khloe Kardashian, who is a close family friend. Today, she sat down with Jada Pinkett Smith for her Facebook Watch show, Red Table Talk, where Jordyn says she's not a homewrecker, but admits some touching happened and a goodbye kiss. Let's listen.
Like a tongue kiss, like a peck on the lips, peck on the, like a...
No, it was like a kiss on the lips, but no tongue kiss, no making out.
Got it.
Nothing. And I don't think that he's wrong either, because I allowed myself to be in that position. And when alcohol's involved, people make, you know, dumb moves.
And Khloe has responded, saying in part that Jordyn is lying and she's the reason her family has broken up. Jordyn does take full responsibility for putting herself in that position. The story keeps getting more dramatic. So, Erica, I don't want to tee you up, but is Jordyn to blame here?
You know, here's the thing. First of all, we need to know what the rules are with this whole Kardashian situation, because there's been a lot of kind of borderline incestuous activity. There was the Tyga incident with Blac Chyna, and then Blac Chyna ended up with Rob Kardashian. There's a lot of like pass around pack things happening. So where is the line, for starters? When she said there was touching, there wasn't touching like intimate touching. I could totally see being with either one of you, like sitting somewhere, not like, or you're sitting on a chair and I'm sitting on the side of the chair. Like, we do that all the time. There's nothing inappropriate, inappropriate about that. However, at the end, when she says that he kissed her and that she was wrong for being in that situation until 7 o'clock in the morning, which is not uncommon to be at a house party in the Hollywood Hills to 7 o'clock in the morning. Here's my issue, though. How are you going to say that this woman broke up your marriage or broke up your happy home? First of all, the home wasn't happy. Secondly, why is he having a party and you, his woman, and you ain't invited? Third, you're talking about Jordyn. Jordyn is the least of your issues, honey. It could have been a Jordyn. It could have been Pippen. It could have been Kukos. It could have been
Craig Hodges.
It could have been any of those people. You had a problem. It's called your man don't want to be faithful to you. So that means what goes around comes around. Remember this name, too. Jordan Craig. Jordan Craig was the young lady who was with Tristan and pregnant when Khloe and Tristan first hooked up. So when I said the same way that you get him is the same way that you lose him, you don't get to decide how that plays out. It just does. And here we are.
Woo. Just like Brandon doesn't even get a chance to talk. There you go.
Sips tea. I just sip tea. Sip
Drink
tea.
it up. All right, guys, we have breaking entertainment news right now. Let's get over to Raquel Villanueva with news at the moment.
Right, Jeff. Right now, reports say Amanda Bynes is back in a mental health facility after suffering a relapse. Sources say Amanda checked into an LA rehab center weeks ago. In November, she appeared on the cover of Paper magazine, but the pressure of being in the public eye was said to be too much too soon. TMZ adds she's being treated for a drug addiction along with mental health issues. Amanda is still under a conservatorship started by her parents and has the support of her family as she recovers.
Thanks, Raquel. Wow, I thought she was on the track back, and she still might be. She might have just kind of relapsed a little bit and still on the right track, so I hope the best for her.
She's got the support from DBL as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, guys, moving on. Well, I don't want to conflate the two, but Danielle Staub from The Real Housewives of New Jersey is making headlines today. She's engaged again. The Duke of Provence, Oliver Mayer, is a representative for Danielle, telling E! News she plans to get married on Monday, but will it last? I don't think I read that right, but Danielle has been engaged 21 times. This is a photo of her first husband. She's been married 3 times before, and get this, her wedding will be on Monday, only a week after she finalizes her last divorce. 21 times you're engaged? Come on, there's something wrong with that.
I think being engaged 21 times is obviously excessive. But, I mean, what is she, in her 50s? She's been a eligible bachelorette. Some people are just...
Erica. No, Erica.
Some people are very popular to be proposed to.
Most people at 51 don't even have 21 girlfriends or boyfriends. She's been engaged 21 times.
Maybe she's a serial monogamous.
Something's up.
What's up?
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Well, no one said that all the men that she was together with had money. And the other thing is, what does that have to do with anything?
The first guy didn't look broke. The Prince of Zambuya, whatever he's from.
But see, here's the thing. They're proposing to her.
And she's accepting 21 times.
Yeah, but they proposed to her.
I don't know, Erica. Something's fishy about this. I just don't like. That's the problem with marriage right now. Everyone just thinks marriage is like your boyfriend, girlfriend. Hey, let's just go get married somewhere. 21 times, you're destroying the sanctity of marriage. Like I don't like that.
It's her business. Destroying the sanctity
it's her
of
business.
Marriage.
But come on, 21 times.
You guys better wrap it up before she breaks it off.
I'm
just saying.
Marriage is a very personal and private choice.
What are we teaching the kids? Can't say anything after that.
No, I can say plenty.
No, you can't. She's been married. She's been engaged 21 times.
You two sound like you've been married for 21 years.
No, trust me. No.
Let's move on to the next story.
Time ago.
That's so funny. He acts like it would actually have started.
All right, we got to let it go. Have you ever pretended to be someone in order to get what you want? Right now I'm pretending this is going well. That's exactly what actress Sherry Shepherd did to get into the Delta Lounge. She pretended to be actress Octavia Spencer when she wanted the VIP treatment at the airport in New Orleans. And of course, there's a hilarious video to go along with it, of course. Let's watch.
Octavia, I am in the VIP lounge at the airport in New Orleans, and people are telling me how much they love me in Hidden Figures and the help. They think that I am Octavia Spencer, and I can't tell them that I'm Sherry Shepherd because they're going to throw me out of the VIP lounge here at Delta because I used your name to get in.
See, I like that. They pulled one over on the airlines, which I really like, and she admitted it. She fessed up to it.
Have you ever pretended to be somebody else?
I did one time. I don't use it a lot because I don't really have much pull other than reality TV. But we really needed a house when we were in Los Angeles, and we were going from apartment to apartment. Every time we wanted to close on one, they're like, "Sorry, it's been taken." And we finally found one we really liked. And my buddy's like, "Dude, just say you're Jeff and Jordan from Amazing Race from Big Brother." So finally, I was like, "All right." So the guy's like, "This has been taken. This apartment." I'm like, "It's been taken." I'm like, "All right, thank you for your time." I'm like, "Did you ever watch Big Brother Amazing Race?" And I went to the guy, threw it out there. Long story short, we lived there for 5 years. Yay! Roberto, thank you so much for letting us in there. I had a job. I can't believe it worked.
Throw the big joker down.
That's amazing.
It's not a big joker.
You do what you got to do. You do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. That's it. All right, guys. Jonas Brothers fans are losing their minds because their new video just dropped. Stephanie Jones has a story. It's coming in hot.
That's right. Nick, Joe and Kevin are back together after more than 5 years apart, and they're making a huge entrance. The Joe Bros released their new music video, Sucker, at midnight, which is an ode to the leading ladies in their lives. Priyanka Chopra, Sophie Turner and Danielle Jonas all make an appearance, and check this out. The Jonas Brothers said they had a blast shooting the music video in England, but there's also another piece of my home country in this video. I have to point out that Joe's suit is made by my friend Joshua Kane, bespoke tailored to the stars. Joe wore Joshua's black velvet and silk 3 tailors dinner suit, which I think looks unreal. I followed his career for years, and you guys need to check him out if you are ever in London. Go Joshua! Fangirling. Are you burning up for that new video, DBL Nation? Let us know.
Stephanie, have you ever talked to Joshua and he just went, moo? No,
he doesn't. You know what? He's the coolest guy ever. He's so badass, and he like rides a skateboard into work and then does all these amazing dinner suits. He's the coolest person in the world.
He seems like it. He seems like it. But that's not the only boy band news today. Let's get to more news in the Boy Band Beat. That's right. It's a new segment We're going to put some music to that in the future.
You need a stinger.
All right, guys. The New Kids on the Block came out with a brand new song, and my boy Lance Bass is even in the music video. He plays a professor. Let's check it out. See, they're making fun of themselves in that video. And they talk about, like, from Motown all the way into the future that people love boy bands.
A lot of people can't believe that you're such a boy band fan. Like, what is your history with liking boy bands so much?
Dude, I love boy bands, like, since I was young. I always wanted to be in a boy band. Yeah. Mark McGrath was one of my, like, inspirations when I was young. Yeah. I wanted to be in a boy band so bad I used to have the white tips, you know? Remember those days?
Yes.
When everyone had the white tips? That I went on spring break one time, and my girlfriend at the time got mad at me, and her cousin used to do my hair, and so I'm like, I want the white tips, and she's like, my cousin's not doing your hair, so I'm like, oh yeah? I'll just do it myself, because I'm going to be in a boy band for spring break. I dyed my whole head bleach blonde, and then I tried to dye it back. Long story short, I was in Panama City Beach with reddish dark blonde hair. I look like an idiot. Wasn't a good look for me.
I like how you needed your tips in order to go on spring break.
Of course. This is Big Jeff. I'm going on vacation this summer. Tips in. DVL's live will bring you breaking news as soon as it happens. Coming up, Lily Champ Thompson from the Harlem Globetrotters stops by to see if Stephanie and Brandon have what it takes to make the team. But first, Stephanie Jones has the latest beauty and style news, from avocado shoes to animal print jumpsuits. Stick around for Fashion Fricks Friday.
Kids on the block, got a bunch of hits. I love Jeff's tips.
That was my. LFO was like my favorite band growing up. I love those guys.
That's funny. I can just see. No, I can completely see Jeff with tips.
Oh yeah,
completely.
I feel like we've met each other at the wrong time in life.
Oh man.
See, I always feel like Jeff and I have met before.
For sure.
We just don't remember meeting.
We've definitely been at the same place at the same time.
At the same time, like we
sure.
used to kick it in the same places in Chicago, which is hilarious. Because what was the end of the night song at Hamilton's?
Closing time?
No.
Sweet Caroline.
It was Sweet Caroline.
Was it? Am I right?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Because that was like a fun, like, drinking bar. It wasn't a club. Yeah. That was just a straight, like, penny picture bar.
You know,
what part of Chicago? They did?
Yeah. They closed.
Oh, man.
It was right off of Sheridan. It was like, it was in a spot where, like, Northwestern, Loyola, DePaul.
By the water?
Not by the water, but, like, it was the end of, like, Lakeshore going to Sheridan.
Yeah.
So, like, all the universities, like, you get people from all the different
Super
universities.
college bar.
Yeah.
Super college bar.
So you're like, oh, man, I might meet somebody from Northwestern tonight. It was, like, so much better than just being in Lincoln Park.
I'm over here? All right. Yeah.
I would have loved to take you to the Jersey Shore with me one time.
I've never been to the Jersey Shore. Have you?
We're a little too old now, even though, like, older people still go there. But back in my day, like, I would have loved taking you to the Jersey Shore.
You, like, hit the boardwalk and all that?
No, that's the Atlantic City. Jersey Shore is, like, more like, there's a place called DJ's. It's more like a top.
Did you ever go to those places on Jersey Shore?
Yeah. Oh, Karma, which is, they're bankrupt now. Karma, they just filed for bankruptcy. What's the other place? There's a DJ's. There's a bunch of places because of Jersey Shore.
Welcome back to DBL. It's Friday, which means it's time for our resident fashionista, Stephanie Jones, to break down the top looks of the week. Take it away, Steph.
That's right, it's Fashion Fix Friday. Last night during Paris Fashion Week, Bella Hadid did not let 101-degree fever keep her from strutting the runway. The supermodel shared it all in an Instagram post, and I can't believe she still looked this amazing. Take a look. Now, this is a far cry from me when I've got a cold. She still put on her fiercest face for several shows, including this one wearing a bold yellow checkered print with matching booties. I mean, man, I wish I looked that good when I was sick. And now this next look might have you saying, what the fashion? Avocado toast is on breakfast menus nationwide, but did you know it's also the latest fashion trend? Check out the new Shadow 6000 avocado toast sneakers by Saucony. They cost $130 and are being called the most mouth-watering kicks of all time. But seriously, I think this is taking the whole avocado toast trend a bit too far. DBL Nation, what do you think? Would you rock these kicks? Or what food would you rather see on your feet? I know that I'd rather have some crispy bacon sneakers. And now, this next look combines two of my favorite fashion trends, a good jumpsuit and animal print. I mean, look how fierce Kristen Bell looks in this wide-leg animal print jumpsuit. I mean, we've seen leopard and cheetah prints for the past few seasons, but did you know that this is actually jaguar print? Oh, Kristen, how fancy and fashion-forward. You guys can pull off this look too for only $17.50 at ASOS.com. And if you're not as bold to wear the look from head to toe, you can accessorize with a belt, shoes, or a top like me today. That's all for this week's Fashion Fix Friday. Coming up on DBL, Brandon and I are learning from the best and taking on the fast action sharpshooting Harlem Globetrotters. He definitely does better than me.
Internet trolls are coming for Captain Marvel. A new trailer is out for X-Men Dark Phoenix, Aquaman 2 gets a release date, and Kingdom Hearts DLC is on the way? Well, that was quick. That's all next in The Jump Off. I'm Abby, and welcome to The Jump Off. I'm here to bring you all the latest news in gaming, tech, and nerd culture, so let's get started right now. Rotten Tomatoes is fighting internet trolls. The movie review website is changing its system so that movies can't be reviewed before release. This is all happening because of all the negative reviews on Captain Marvel. It reportedly looks like one of the least anticipated Marvel movies on Rotten Tomatoes when that wasn't the case at all. Fandango reports ticket pre-sales have been bigger than Aquaman and Wonder Woman. We're getting our first look at X-Men Dark Phoenix, and it looks crazy. In case you forgot, there's still another X-Men movie or two waiting to come out before the characters all join the MCU later this year. Dark Phoenix and New Mutants are said to be the last two movies before they join the MCU, and it's set to come out June 7th. After making $1 billion at the box office, Aquaman is diving back in. My man. The 2018 film went on to become the DC Cinematic Universe's most successful project yet, and Warner Brothers is hoping the sequel will make an even bigger splash. Aquaman 2 is set to release on December 16th, 2022. As someone who was pleasantly surprised by the first film, I hope this production goes swimmingly. The good people at Square Enix confirmed both free and paid DLC is on the way for Kingdom Hearts 3. It took them 13 years to release this sequel, so the thought of DLC within a year surprised the heck out of gamers. Gamers are hoping to see the DLC take them to the worlds of Star Wars and hopefully Marvel. It's all Disney, so why not? That's it for The Jump Off. As always, I'll be here every week with the latest in gaming, tech, and nerd culture. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back to DBL. In England, we have a really fun game called netball. But after crossing the pond, I've been told that our game is a bit weak compared to the States game of basketball.
Oh yeah, that's definitely weak. And I'm your boy, so that's why I had to introduce you to the Harlem Globetrotters. And they're an American icon, and they've been entertaining audiences for about almost 100 years. But do you have what it takes to make the team? Check this out.
All right, I'm joined by Lily Cham Thompson. She's a Harlem Globetrotter. What? Yes. It's that?
Well, the Harlem Globetrotters have a long history in the U.S. We actually started because black players were not allowed to play in the NBA. So in 1948, we played the Minneapolis Lakers, who were the world champions of the NBA at that time. We ended up beating them 2 years in a row. And our star player, his name was Nat Sweetwater Clifton. They called him Sweetwater because he loved soda pop. He became the first black player to sign an NBA contract. And so the Globetrotters have a rich history of helping break color barriers, gender barriers, in sports as well as just in society.
What is it like to be part of this?
It's amazing. Everywhere we go, somebody has a memory of the Globetrotters. Somebody's been impacted in a positive way. And so to get to carry on that legacy, be a part of the team, it's really special.
The Globetrotters are known for the greatest nicknames in sports. I mean, Curly Neal, Meadowlark Lemon, Lily the Champ. What's the key to a great nickname?
Well, we take our nicknames seriously. They're pretty special because you can't choose your nickname. It has to be given to you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, the old man still has it. Now, the Harlem Globetrotters are in Denver this weekend, so find DBL on your favorite social media platform to see when the team will be in your area. We got a little something special for you.
Go on, Brandon, show them the trick.
Oh,
All I learned to do was throw and catch. That's about it.
Go. Oh, there we go. Give it back to Cobb.
Erica.
Oh, no, don't do that to me.
See, Stephanie learned a thing or two, Brandon.
I learned how to catch. That's about it. That's as far as my skills go.
I have never seen anyone so excited and
wait, we learned this, and then we had to knee it.
Yeah, that was good. Brandon, why didn't you at least take your suit jacket off, bro?
Hey, we're trying to be in the moment
They just told me to put
here.
this on, Jeff. Like, why are you going to call me out like that, man? But I can still do it.
There we go. All right, guys. Enough of that. You're going to have to pay for it.
Oh.
I got it. We'll be right back.
Oh, gosh, it's coming back.
Welcome back to another amazing episode of Beauty Blast. I'm your guy, Jure Banks, and today we're talking about some of the amazing beauty looks we saw at the Oscars this weekend. Now, starting off at number 1, let's talk about Jennifer Lopez, guys. This woman looked amazing at the red carpet. She came through with a beautiful blowout created by her hairstylist, Chris Appleton, hairstylist of all the celebrities, and she also used her personal makeup artist, Scott Barnes. Amazing makeup artist, and we were thinking that Scott used some of his own products from his own Scott Barnes line, as well as the Inglot JLo collection to create this beautiful bronze smoldering look. Now, who we also have on our top 3 list today is the one and only Denai Guerrero. Now, this beautiful woman was really seen last year in Black Panther and showed out on the red carpet. She came through with amazing Nefertiti braids, and she also had this beautiful, elegant look that was hitting all of our lists from our previous video that we talked about last week with our premonitions for the Oscars this week. Now, with this look, she used all Black Opal products. So this was Black Opal foundation, Black Opal blush, contour. She even used Black Opal eyeshadow and lip color in this. So this is actually a very affordable look. Any of you guys who are looking at home to create a similar look to Denai's, check out your local Walmart or even go into blackopal.com to see some of those amazing drugstore products. Our next celebrity is the one and only Constance Wu. Constance was seen last year in Crazy Rich Asians and truly made a show-stopping appearance on the red carpet. She showed out in this beautiful marigold gown that really kind of reminded me of Bella from Beauty and the Beast, but in the most elegant way. Now, what she also did is went with the one and only queen mother of makeup, Miss Pat McGrath, for this beautiful captured look. She had a gorgeous berry lip on, beautiful clean glass skin, and a very soft yet dramatic eye. Just enough for you to see what's going on over there without being, ooh, that's too much. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, some of the more trends that we're gonna be seeing going on through 2019, once again, are gonna be those metallic eyes, that glass skin, and that bold lip. So make sure that you're also putting those into your everyday routine, guys. Now, message me your questions. What do you wanna see on the next Beauty Blast? Message me right over at Jure for the Slay on Instagram or Twitter. We'll see you guys next week for Beauty Blast, guys.
Welcome back to DBL. You guys got to check out this video right here. A son set up a camera to keep an eye on his elderly mother, but check this out. Something else caught her eye in the bedroom. A snake bit her on the foot. At first, she thought it was a dream, but then she caught on. It was real. Eventually, the animal control found the snake hiding it in the bathroom, removed it, and released it back into the wild. Phew, that was a close one.
You make me want to say crikey.
That is scary.
Is this your new fashionista
Do you like
Friday?
it? Do you think it works for Fashion Fix Friday?
I think you are working it, girl.
You're working
Thanks.
it, girl.
I mean, it was my first experience, but, you know, I gave it a good shot. Not as good as Brandon.
What do you think about that snake?
I do not like that snake. I don't like snakes. I hate snakes. And I think we might even have a segment coming up soon showing how much I hate snakes.
Well, I mean, here's the first rule of saying you're afraid of something on TV. Saying that you hate them so much eventually means you're going to be put in a box with them at some point for our benefit.
Oh.
Just a little tease, but there might be something along those lines coming up on DBL soon.
Ooh. Do you know something I don't?
Secret.
I'm just going to throw this out here. I hate luxury vacations.
The worst, right? I hate blue water and white sand. I hate it. It's the worst. All right, guys, we'll be back same time, same place on Monday. Have a safe, great weekend, everybody. Yo, Stephanie.